If you're a life insurance agent and you're tired of inconsistent leads, tired of buying dead leads, and you're tired of waking up and asking, what do I even do today? This video is going to change your entire business, and 2026 will be one of the best years you'll have in business in this industry. The reason why I say that is because I'm not going to give you the motivation you think you need to do this, but because I'm giving you a system that produces me leads every single day, even on the holidays, even on the weekends, every single day. To be exact, this is proof of my ads manager, January 1st, 2025 to November 30, 2025. The results right here in the middle. From I currently have two active campaigns. The first one has generated me 2,055 leads so far this year. My second active campaign, 1,903 leads. This even works if you speak Spanish. The Spanish campaign I had 190 leads, 221 leads, 337 leads. So to be exact, from January 1st to November 30, 2025, I have generated 4,516 leads. What's even better is at an average cost per lead of $4.50. What's insane is that in the past, I have bought leads at $40 a lead, $60 a lead, even $120 per lead. Let me tell you that these self generated leads are much better, more high intent, higher quality, and they actually know why you're calling at a lower cost per lead than I used to buy leads at 40, 60, 120. So here's the thing, this wasn't any luck, this wasn't guessing, and this definitely wasn't some magical hidden secret the gurus don't want you to know. All this came from one system, which I'm about to teach you. So you can go ahead and do it and implement it for your business. So this is me, 2014. I've been in the industry for 10 years. I got licensed. I started when I was 19. I wish I had a picture of when I passed my insurance exam, but this is actually a picture of when I passed my Series 63. But I got started because I truly believe the power of life insurance. There's more to my story, but I'll keep it short. I got started, I got licensed, and I didn't start with ads or funnels or content or any of that. The thing I did start with, though, is that I had 1,000% belief that life insurance works, and I had zero doubt in my mind that life insurance can change someone's life. I started exactly where you probably started. What I mean by that is this is me delivering ice before I ever became an agent. The crazy thing is, at 19, you could just imagine my network wasn't the best. Like, I didn't grow up with the network. I didn't have rich friends, like most likely you don't currently at the moment. I didn't know any business owners. Like, the only business owners I knew were the people I was delivering ice to. Like, for those of you that are familiar with California, Newport Beach to be exact, this is me delivering ice at Tommy Bahamas in Fashion Island. But I didn't know any business owners. I didn't have connections. But when I got licensed, they told me the same thing they tell every new agent. And most likely, what I'm about to share with you is what they told you or what they're currently telling you. And by the way, in the comments, once I share it, just be like, bro, that's exactly what they told me, or that's what they're telling me. Let me explain. When I got licensed, this is the first thing they told me. The person that recruited me, I was like, bro, I'm excited. I just passed my exam. How do I help people and make money, bro? He's like, bro, there's two ways. The first way is we're going to start with your friends and family. I was like, bro, remember 95% of my family already have life insurance. Like, that's not going to work. He's like, okay, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask for referrals. Go ahead, ask for some referrals, bro. That's what I was told. And most likely it's what you are currently being told. He said, go after your warm market. Like, there's coworkers, there's other friends that you haven't told. So I did it. And then he said the second way to get clients and make money, bro, he's like, just go cold market prospect. Remember, I was 19. I had zero business skills. I was like, bro, what does that mean? He's like, just go out there, go to grocery stores, malls, gas stations. And what you're going to do is you're basically going to talk to everyone within 6 feet of you. I was like, bro, that sounds freaking weird and scary and like, what the heck? But all right, I'll just go ahead and do it. I've always been coachable. Most likely you're coachable. And I went out, I did it. And then I came back after quite some time. And I was like, bro, this isn't working. People are think I'm freaking weird and I'm a scam. And bro, I was 19. Like, and he said, bro, you just need to work harder. Like, go out there. You got this, bro. You got this, buddy. And guess what? At that point, I did it. I just kept on going. This is actually a picture of one of my downlines I was training at that time. This is a picture outside of a mall talking to people about the opportunity and the services we were providing. I called everyone I knew. I bothered people consistently. We got ignored. What I mean by we is me and my wife. This is one time out of so many that we would just, if we were able to put a table somewhere just to give out flyers, we paid whatever was required to do so. We did it. So we got ignored. We got ghosted. We got rejected. Like most likely, you have been rejected and are currently getting rejected. And things started happening. I started thinking like, man, I feel like I'm just not cut out for this. Like, I'm just not good enough. I probably should just go get a job. Like, this isn't going to work for me. It's probably my curly hair. I don't know. Just doubts and negative things started entering my mind because I was told that the only way to succeed was by chasing people, by annoying people, and by going after strangers who didn't want insurance or an opportunity. And the crazy part about this whole thing is that every agent I knew in my office, in my hierarchy, was doing the same thing and struggling the same way I was struggling. And that's the moment I realized something, that the advice the industry gives us is outdated. It's old, it's broken, and it sets agents like you and I up to fail. If you go on Google and you search what percentage of life insurance agents quit, you'll get a response that says a high percentage of life insurance agents quit, with figures showing that anywhere from 87 to over 90% quit within their first year. Just imagine 9 out of 10 agents that come in quit after the first year. And the rate increases to over 95% within 5 years. It's insane. The high turnover rate is attributed to challenges like what? Finding new prospects, getting people who want what we offer. That was me. The threat of rejection. Thankfully, I've never suffered with that because I just kept on doing it. And difficulty earning commissions. Obviously, if you don't help people, you don't make money. So then that's when I realized that the problem isn't the agents. Like, the problem isn't you. The problem is the advice you're currently being given and told that the only way to grow is to chase people. And that model died years ago because while they were teaching me how to annoy strangers, the world was shifting. Luis, what do you mean the world was shifting? Well, let me tell you, people started buying differently, believe it or not. People started consuming content. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Things started changing. People started researching online. Like, check this out. People started trusting creators, like people you and I that create content, more than companies. And this is actually a report I pulled up from 2024 that shows that among US social shoppers, nearly 50% of those shoppers made a purchase influenced by what? Creators, influencers, celebrities. And then I remember I heard something that completely changed everything for me, which is something Alex Hermosi said. Let me play that video so you can hear for yourself exactly what he said. And this is going to be the beginning of the system that I implemented that generates me leads every single day. Let me hit play.
But in terms of what's working right now, I guess I'll segment this really quickly. But the content side I already hit. From a paid side, ads that approximate content are the best performing ads that we have right now, like actively going for the launch. And even when we like promote our workshops that we have at acquisition.com on a very small level, we don't spend a lot of money on it. But still, the number one performing ads are just my content, and then just with a CTA at the end. So they're just the top performing content. It's like, hey, if you like that, you're gonna love this. Go check it out. That's all it is. Like very, very simple. And that has consistently outperformed. And the nice thing is that if you think about how much content you make, you probably make more content than you do ads. And so you can just pick from this gigantic volume to find the top 0.1% that's already a winner that they already distribute for free. And so they're like, oh, well, we already were going to show this to 100,000 people for free. If you want to pay us, we'll do it even better and even more. So I would say that is working really well. Beyond that, just like being consistent works really well.
Yeah, being consistent works very well. But let me break down and simplify exactly what Hermosi said. So, based off the things I had been learning from him and other great marketers, I discovered the 4 steps that changed everything for me. So, first, I stopped doing what everyone else was doing. I was like, bro, their advice is so outdated. Let me just do the opposite of what they're doing. And I started paying attention to what actually works. Process that has produced thousands of leads. A process I now call lead system. L.E.A.D. Let me explain. Step one. In that video, Hermosi says that the number one performing ads is the type of ads that are from his content. So, step one, you must leverage organic content. Let me explain. This is where most agents get it wrong. You think that the whole goal and the whole purpose of posting organic content is for you to go viral. You think that if you do not get 1 million views on a reel you post today, you're a failure. This doesn't work. You did it wrong. Something's wrong. But that is incorrect. The new belief you need to instill in your mind and start adapting is that you are going to leverage organic content. You are going to post organic content to test. Bro, what does that mean? You want to post organic content to let the market tell you what works. Every reel you post, and I say real because reels are what work tremendously over any type of content. Every reel you post is data. And all you need is one video to outperform your average to make this work. Which brings me to step two. Once you've done step one, you're posting organic content, you do step two, which is you evaluate the winner. Bro, what does that mean? Most agents don't measure anything. Meaning I see agents creating content, but they just do it to check off a box on their to-do list. Oh, I posted today. Let me move on. And they never go back. It's insane that I see agents that post and have comments, and then I'll go back and look at the previous 5, 6 reels or posts they posted, and zero responses to their comments, which is insane. Like, bro, you're creating content, you're getting comments, like respond back, but you do not measure anything. You don't measure comments, likes, save, share, repost. Like you just do it to check a box, and you just post randomly and forget. But when you look at your numbers, you will always find a winner. And once you find it, you scale it. Let me show an example of myself. So this video right here is a video that I currently run as an ad that is generating me leads. I'm gonna show about 5 to 10 seconds of it, and then I'm gonna break down the analytics and how it's working for me. So check it out. I'm heartbroken, I'm sad, and I'm very mad. And I take full responsibility for what I'm about to share, like 100%. And especially if you're a single mom, like, so this video I posted April 26, 2024. I got 910 likes, 63 comments, which by the way, I responded to the comments. 2 reposts, 243 shares. This is insane. And I got 26,000 views organically. So here's what I did. I evaluated and I noticed that this right here is a winner. And to be exact, this second campaign that is currently active, that has generated me 1,900 leads in 2025, came from that video that I posted April 26th of 2024 that continues to be a printing money machine for my business. Which brings me to step three. You must activate ads after one, you've posted organically, you've evaluated a winner. Now you need to take that winner and run it as an ad. And all you do is you take that video that already performed and you just change or you add a call to action. This call to action is what I use 90% of the time on my ads, which is click learn more for a free life insurance quote. Once they click the learn more button, they'll get prompted to submit their information. Now, this right here is exactly how I get $3 to $4 leads. Not because my ads are perfect, but because my message is validated through the step one, which is I allow the market to just tell me what works and what they're interested in. And finally, step four is you dial in automation. AI is here, and AI is going to help you replace the follow up weakness that kills 80% of agents. That was me. Things would slip through the cracks. I would forget to follow up with people. And what AI allows you to do is send an instant text message as soon as people opt in and give you their information, saying, "Hey, I want more information." AI will send an instant text message for you, an instant intro message. It will instantly qualify that lead for you, like age, health, which is what I use it for, instant appointment scheduling. So once you leverage AI to do that, this is what your calendar will look like. This is my calendar. Back to back appointments every single week, every single day, booked and ready to make money week after week. So this is why I can say with confidence that I get leads every single day, and so can you. This isn't something that only a certain amount of people can achieve. You're able to do this. And I'm not showing this to brag. 4,516 leads. This is to show you, and I want you to understand that this is not theory. This is not motivation. This is not guesswork. This is the lead system that is currently working. By the way, not only for me, like there's other agents in the industry and other people, business owners in other industries that are running this play and generating leads like crazy every single day through this lead system. Through step one, L, leveraging organic content. Step two, E, evaluating the winners. Step three, A, activating ads. And then four, you dial in automation. And once again, sorry to break it to you, but the industry lied to you. The industry lied to me. For too long I allowed it, but things have changed and I'm inviting you to live a different life in 2026. You can accomplish this. You don't need to chase people anymore. You don't need to stress out about leads. Instead of waking up and be like, man, where am I gonna get a sale from today? Who am I gonna help? You're one system away from daily leads every single day, even on the holidays, even on the weekends, even while you're at church. You're one system away from consistency and your life changing. And ultimately, you're one system away from peace of mind, freedom of time, money. And just to wrap up, if you want to learn how to build this exact lead system inside of your business, I want to extend an invitation and invite you to join my free community using the link below in the description. I am here to help and provide value. And I invite you to stop chasing and start attracting. The world has shifted, the world has changed. We are living in a different world. The industry lied to us. But now you know that there's a solution and there's a way to live 2026 abundantly and have finally that peace of mind and have joy and wake up excited to go out there and help people.